So it's 8:30 a.m. The car is all packed. I'm just waiting for the lovely Val to turn up because we're doing a car share, and then we're going to go over to meet Steph in Darwin and then hit the M6 down to sunny Cheshire. Well, I hope it's sunny because it's piddling down here. So we're off to Cheshire Sewing Social today. I've got the Amelia jacket and all my notions in my sewing bag for the day. So I'll see you when we get there. Bye for now.
Hello! Some of you may remember that I started making this quilted jacket quite a while ago. It's the Winslet Romy quilted jacket with this lovely fabric, reversible quilted fabric I got from Cool Crafting up in Kendal. When I started making it at first, I decided I'd have pink binding. Then I decided it was a bit too much, so then I changed my mind and made blue binding, which I did like better, but I still didn't like it very much. So I ended up getting a third colour, and I'm now doing it in the green binding, which to me looks a lot better. But I didn't want the binding to stand out because it's all the way around everywhere. So I finally get around. Christine's inspired me to do my whips. And this is one of my whips that's going to get done today.
Dial 3982, and I've come because Christine and Steph are a mind of knowledge I'm hoping. Because I've got this top that's turned out with a massive collar. It looks like I've got my head in a bucket. So I'm going to have to sort that out because I'm going to be a laughing stock in this. And I've got the cuffs to finish. It has like a turn back cuff. And then I'm making Simplicity 8172, and I'm doing View C, which is the one on the front cover, in this fabric that I've had for some while. I got it at one of the sewing shows. I've no idea where I got it from. It's a 10% silk and polyester mix, and we'll have to see how far I get with this because I'm not entirely sure how far I go, but I've cut it out ready. Had a bit of a dilemma as to what size to go for, but it doesn't look overly fitted. It's not worn to be closed or anything like that, so it should be okay. So I went for the medium, I think. I'm back home safe and sound from the Cheshire Social. It was lovely to meet Claire, aka Clara Bobbins. I'll put an image of Claire up here and I'll pop the link to her channel below. So go and give her a watch if you haven't done already. She's a mind of information and well worth watching. So how did I get on with my Amelia bomber jacket? And did I actually get it finished at long last? Well, as you can see, it's still not finished. It's a bit chilly in this jacket, isn't it? Everything I did today was hard work. I was up to putting the cuffing on the bottom. The instructions for some reason didn't tell me to fold it in half when I was sandwiching it between the lining and the outside, and of course I knew I had to do that.
But when you're in a strange environment with lots going on around you, your brain doesn't work right. Well, mine doesn't anyway. So I sewed it all single and then realised when I'd finished what I'd done wrong, so had to unpick that. Then it was putting the zips in. Well, first of all, I didn't have my zipper foot with me, so I had to borrow one very kindly from Val that kind of worked. It didn't fit my machine, so I dadded it along and got the zip in. But the instructions on how to put the zip in, quite frankly, for me, did not work. So I had to do a little bit more unpicking and put the zip in the way that I would do it, and I'm happy with how it is now. So tomorrow I've just got the cuffs to put on the sleeves and the sleeves to put in, and then the Amelia bomber jacket is finished. What do I think of the pattern? It's a Wardrobe by Me pattern. I've used them before and they've been very good. Might have been my head, it's not in the right space, I don't know, but I didn't find the instructions very clear. They were very vague, just little bullet points, and I like proper written instructions so that I can check that what I'm reading and understanding is correct instead of just a few, just do this, then do this, and little scanty line drawing type images. Just kind of didn't work for me, but I've got there and I'm pleased with how it's working out now. You'll have seen Steph and the lovely Val, who came with us, talking about their projects that they'd taken with them. They didn't finish theirs either, which is the norm at a sewing social. Well, it is for me anyway. But they've both made great progress, and I'm sure their garments will look amazing when they're finished. So that's it from me for today. I'm gonna love you and leave you. Tomorrow is Monday, and traditionally that would be my Makes and Plans day. So that's what it's going to be through the month of July. So tomorrow I'll be doing my Makes and Plans vlog. We'll do a review of everything that I made last week and plan what I'm making next week or this week. So I hope you've had an amazing sewing day. If the football's on tonight, don't let it get you down, girls. It just means more sewing time, doesn't it? Take care. Bye.